Welcome, Saeed. Part 2 about investment opportunities in Dubai. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure being on your podcast, and I'm sure a lot of viewers can benefit from this podcast. They can gain a knowledge of Dubai real estate, and also we can talk a bit about your company services. My clients can benefit from your company services as well.
Yeah, sure, 100%. So give us some samples of some investment opportunities. For example, I'm an investor. I have 2 million USD. What would you suggest them to do now and maybe long term? Keeping it, renting it out, flipping it? Is it a townhouse, a villa, apartment? Which area?
So basically, if you're telling me you have a $2 million to invest in Dubai real estate, I would definitely divide this in two segments. One, you can look at long-term investment opportunities. One, you can look at flipping the property in a short term and make more return on equity. That's how I would advise my clients. Long-term investment returns, which we can look at, is 8% net. I think it's a very good return of investment in the world. Any property gives you 8% net to your pocket. That's a good investment in Dubai. If we're talking about flipping the property, $1 million we can put in a property, buy a property worth of approximately $1 million. Then you follow the payment plan. You're comfortable to follow the payment plan. You're not in rush to look for a buyer to resell it. You don't have a fear if the payment comes in, you don't have money to continue the payment plan. You still gotta play within your limits. And I would say we invest in a project where there is a lot of demand with a good developer, then definitely we can set the exit strategy based on the project and you gotta understand when to buy, what price to buy, and when to exit.
And what is a good example for now? If I give you the 2 million,
there are multiple projects.
With the best one, for example, which one you say, okay, this one is a good return investment good area. I'm looking for, like, say, an apartment, 2-bedroom. I want to keep it and then rent it out when completed.
Then definitely I would recommend the area something like Arjan, which is about 18 minutes drivable distance to Dubai downtown. You can even go to JVC. These are the places, you can buy $1 million, you can buy multiple apartments and you can rent them on a long let, or even you can rent them on a short let, Airbnb. Airbnb is not only for the prime location, Airbnb is for everywhere in Dubai. So every area has a set price for Airbnb. So if you have an apartment in downtown, so there is a set price for downtown. There is a set price for JVC. There is a set price for Arjan. You can't say Arjan is not the good place for renting on a short let.
So you get all these investors, all the clients. Do they even ask you, can they get a residency? Is it impossible?
There are a lot of clients, they ask me for a golden visa. Their intention is to invest in Dubai real estate, also at the same time to get a golden visa. So me as a real estate consultant, I don't only sell the property, I assist them to get the golden visa from the relevant companies. Since I know that you are already in this business, I think your company is also doing a golden visas for the clients. Why don't you go and tell us about your company? What are the services your company offers in Dubai and how my clients can leverage from your company services?
Good question, Said. The company Emirates Business Setup, we help people to relocate to Dubai. If it's for opening a business, visa, golden visa, anything else, like if they're bringing the kids here, we do everything. We have partners also if they're looking for health insurance, the car insurance, tax advisor. So the full package to really help them to relocate to the UAE. And for the golden visa, we do a lot of golden visa applications actually. So for example, in your case, as you know, there's a 10-year golden visa. It allows you to stay out of the country for 360 days. You just need to come back if you're buying a property, if you're not living here full time. So you get this easy residency for 10 years, which is incredible, actually. So you have the property and you say you're going to rent it out or live in yourself, it's worth getting this golden visa. But if you're getting a property and you want to flip it again and putting that golden visa on that property, it's no sense to get that because you have to change it, as you know. So yeah, it's always a good thing. Prices vary. It depends. We have like the VIP package or the standard package. It's between say 12 and 15,000 AED. So it's about say 3 to 5,000 USD, depending on the market price. So if the client is coming here or he's already in the country, the process will be about say 5 to 10 working days, depending on what package you choose. So it's pretty easy. So if the client is outside, he's bought a property from your side, and he's going back to the home country, and then thinking, oh, there's this golden visa, which many people didn't know in the beginning because a lot of brokers don't inform them. But it's like it's a small investment which allows you, if you're staying here longer, to stay a few weeks, few months, do different things. You can get your phone contract, yeah. You can buy, rent cars. You can get your personal bank account. So this is like a lot of advantages what people don't know when they're coming here, and they don't even need to have like a tourist visa. If you're from countries maybe from Pakistan or India, it's more harder than you have to, or Morocco, you have to like apply for the visa again. So all the process, as you have this golden visa and you don't have a company here, it gives you a big advantage and a quicker turnaround.
Just to understand, what are the costs involved to get a golden visa?
The cost, as I mentioned, is between 12 and 15,000 dirham, depending if you get the standard package or the VIP. VIP is quicker. So that's everything is included. So you have the visa, which is then the get the medical, the fingerprint, blood test, X-ray for the medical, and then the Emirates ID. So if you take the VIP package, 5 to 7 working days, you got it handed out, off you go, or stay here, do your things. So it's pretty cheap, actually. If you compare like a normal visa and Emirates ID, if you get it with a business license or freelancer, you renew that every 2 years, yeah? And you
then you got to go for a medical, then you got to go for, there's a process to follow.
Correct. You have to follow a process. And we have this 2-year residency. You have to renew it every 2 years, of course. And you're paying, of course, 1,000, 2,000 euro every year compared to paying one time this golden visa, which is then you're already saving. You're
saving your time, saving
and
the
money.
Hassle and the money and everything.
If you're really looking for this golden visa or the visa as the cheapest option, and you're going to keep that property or you're going to rent it out, if you're flipping it again, then you have to think about it because you have to change it, and then it's just a different process, of course, as you know. So it's pretty easy, the golden visa, and a lot of people are thinking to do that.
And also, I think a lot of people, they like to get a professional consultancy services when it comes to a golden visa, because it avoids for you going on the queue of immigration. You don't even understand the process.
Exactly.
I think when the consultancy company comes in, they make your life very easy. They do all the job on behalf of you. You just got to go to the consultancy office, sign whatever the documents needs to be signed, and that's it. Once the visa is ready, they will call you, and you got to go for a medical one time and get everything done.
Everything is prepared. Everything is planned. We book the appointments. You don't need to go to the RERA government. You just need to go to the medical, and you go for the biometrics. That's it.
That's
and
amazing.
Then the Emirates City gets delivered to us. Client can pick it up in the office, or we deliver it in Karim to their hotel, Airbnb.
Dubai is all about services. I think, we provide the best services in the world in Dubai. All you got to do is, for every services, there is a cost with it. Once you pay the cost, you get the VVIP treatment in Dubai.
And the thing is, the costs are not that expensive. It's just, if you compare it to a normal visa or anything, the service is included in the cost in the end. So it's like it's a service you offer automatically for the client to show that you want to be the best in the market, and that's Dubai.
Yeah.
And even if the client has to fly back to the home country, we will send it on DHL Express to the home country. Wow. There's no issue, Wow. So we give the client all options for him to have a smooth and an easy transaction and be happy. And we will build, our aim is long-term relationships. That's the main aim, to really stand out and offer them the best service,
Amazing. Very good to understand from your point of view and your company services. And definitely the people who are watching me on my channel, they can get in touch with Chris if you, in case you need a golden visa. But when it comes to buying a Dubai real estate, I'm your guy.
So what's your channel? Tell us your channel,
So
Instagram,
my
YouTube.
channel, yeah.
How can they find you?
So
We'll also
basically,
link your name in the bio.
Sure, I'm gonna do that. So you can find me on YouTube. You just go on the YouTube and write "I am Syed." So you're gonna see this beautiful face, and I upload more than 180 videos on different properties in a different location. So you can get the understanding like which project suits you, and you can definitely send me a WhatsApp message, and I will explain you like what you should buy and what you should not buy. If you're in Dubai, I would be happy to meet you in person, and we can have a free consultation to understand what exactly is your purpose getting into Dubai real estate market.